It was springtime on the island of Sodor, and the sun was blazing and the temperature was rising. All the engines were busy and kept having to get water every time. All the other engines were busy too. One day, Edward was resting in the yards where big, strong Gordon was grumpily shunting trucks in the yard. "Hey Gordon, I heard Sleeky Silver Spencer has refused to pull a goods train again."
"I'll have to make a special journey with it, I suppose."
"Well, Gordon, tell you what, I can take the express for you while you take Spencer's goods train to Vickerstown. Does that sound like a good idea?"
Hey, that's not such a silly idea. I can go ahead and take the goods train right now.
Gordon was uncoupled from the trucks he was shunting, and he set off to pull the goods train Spencer was originally going to take to Vickerstown. Gordon arrived at the shunting yards where the goods train was waiting for him. Mavis was there. She had already prepared the goods train for him.
"Be careful, Gordon. Those cars will pay you back. Cars don't like to be biffed, you know,"
said Mavis.
"Ah, don't you worry, Mavis. I'll be able to handle the job easily. Besides, I can handle trucks just as well as anybody. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go now." And Gordon set off with the goods train, and off to Vickerstown he went. Gordon chugged along the line, pulling the trucks with him. "Now this is how you pull freight cars,"
he said boastfully. But the trucks didn't like Gordon's rough handling.
"What right has he to poke his funnel into our place?"
they said.
"I have a plan,"
said one truck to another.
"When we get to the top of the hill, we'll push him down."
Gordon just ignored them and carried on. Soon they came to a hill, and his driver knew they were in for a difficult time. The trucks tried to hold back, but Gordon was much stronger and carried on.
"Ha-ha! You see, driver? Nothing slows me down at all," said Gordon boastfully.
Then there was trouble. As soon as Gordon got to the top of the hill, the troublesome trucks began to play their tricks.
On! Faster, faster!"
Gordon was surprised, and he began to go faster.
"Oh my goodness! Help! Help!"
His driver applied the brakes, but they were useless against the surging freight cars.
"Huff, huff, ho! You're too slow. We'll give you a push to help you go," they sang.
Gordon fought hard, but still they forced him on and on, through a junction where Emily was at. Then there was trouble. Gordon approached the docks, and he knew he could not stop in time. Then disaster struck. Poor Gordon was off the rails, and he lay dazed and surprised. His driver went to go for help, but Gordon had to wait for a long time. At last he was back on the rails, and some help had arrived, but Gordon didn't feel good.
"Are you okay, Gordon? That was a nasty accident you got into,"
said Duck.
"Yeah, I'll live," said Gordon, "but I feel like I'm gonna be in the works until tomorrow."
Everyone sadly watched as Gordon was towed away to the works by Murdoch.
"Oh, I don't feel so good,"
said Gordon in pain. "Hey, Gabriel, is Gordon going to be scrapped?"
"No, Percy, he's not going to be scrapped. Everything is going to be okay. He's going to be in the works until tomorrow. We're going to see him tomorrow."
The next day, Gordon came back, and he looked smarter than ever before. His brakes were stronger, his paint was shiny, his rods looked cleaned, and he was very brand new. The cars and coaches behaved well, and the engines were happy to see him as well. And folks, let's just say, I think Gordon will be more careful with trucks in the future. Don't you?